Here we go, folks. About ready to get the ability to buy a launch pad and move on with the finality of the game. Paratum is... I forgot what you're building. You're not doing the project. You're doing the project. 5 more turns for that to be finished. This is going to take a while. I may not start another stream that's separate or another game that's separate from the main recording games. At this point, Lafayette's the only one that doesn't like me anymore. Everybody else is pretty cool with me. Still in an alliance with 2 people, which is amazing. Kathmandu. I could use... Yeah, let's just keep going with the science initiatives. Man, that sun is killing my view. Alright. So... Oh, Peralta. Okay, so you can get a rail station. We become a battleship. You take my battleship. And... Oh, there you are. Okay. Let's keep going. I haven't seen the whole map yet. Well, then again, I am going to see the whole map, so let's go back home. Let's make some... Let's make some battle or batter stations, whatever. Everybody's communist. Except for 2 people, one of whom is my ally. And I still can't get another trader or merchant to Confucius. Don't understand that at all. Oh, Lafayette, blow it out your ass. Blow it out your ass. Blow it out your ass. Well, you can't say that. That is ancient wall. Oh, somebody's stealing my technology, and it's my own friggin' ally. Whatever, man. I'm done with you guys. Those walls are gonna have to be medieval for a while. Launch pads are like 9,000 gold at this point. It's insane. Let's go over here. I think Thrumthrak has conceded. She's not going to beat me. I wonder if she realizes that I'm madly in love with her. Yeah, if I end this, if I can win this within like half an hour, I'll just stream on. Stream on, stream away. I'll just stream on and stop the recording. And we'll start up a new game tomorrow. I should be able to win. Somebody's bringing back Tycoon points, but typically the computer doesn't win within 100 turns. If the game wants to keep crashing, well then I've won. Nonetheless. So. I should have enough gold to buy a launch pad when it is available. That's good. Still need to connect these rail stations. What kind of army do I have here? Alrighty. Gain happiness in the palace equals to your... Whoa, okay. No problem there. Who's collecting all these? I've yet to see anybody really going nuts about the explorers. They could just be freaking blind or something. Somebody's getting all of them. It's probably Lafayette. Although I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. So as I was saying, I already know what I want to do for the next game. It's going to be pretty interesting. We're going to use Tonga. I'm not telling you with whom, but I'm telling you that we're going to use Tonga. And that'll be the first time I use Tonga. I know how Tonga works, more or less. I just never used them before. The leader I'm going to use will be pretty interesting. Because I like to mix things up. Alright, so that's the second project. We're halfway there. Let's go with a 100. Don't think you need happiness. Is there a wonder that's available? Well, yeah. Gotta get that. A little late to the party, but better late than freaking never, eh? Let's get another merchant. Let me just see if I can send this one to Confucius. Okay, so your rail station is now available. Let's get Eddie Port. How long is that port going to take? 2 turns? No. That can work. Do I have a place for a launch pad? I don't know why this area seems like it's so freaking restrictive. Any place that doesn't have too much production, we're going to buy over. Maybe I can... I don't think I can put it on that. I think it has to be its own, but I could be wrong. Hegemony. I'm going to commit to communism since everybody's doing it. Except my own ally, who tried to spy on me anyway, and did successfully. Because he's Friedrich, even when he's your ally, he's still a cocksucker.
We feel
somebody's at war. I'm getting to that. Have all the open borders you want, pal. Doesn't cost me anything. Alright, now let's go back and start doing this. The masteries. We're going to go with communism. I know I have surplus off. Influence. Okay. You've shut me out. And now that it's available. Paratum. If you would please. You are fucking kidding me. It is 12... My God, man. Ugh. That is absolutely absurd. Nothing in this game should cost that much money. There are wonders if you're Songhai? No. Mughal. There are wonders that you could buy as Mughal that aren't that expensive. Wonders. I wonder. Can I get more gold per turn, maybe? That'd be nice. So communism, I get the cannons, or I get the... I think I get the... No, fascism is the tanks. Okay, let's get some walls. I gotta wait like at least 3 turns to buy this thing. It's absolutely insane. I have to master certain aspects that will give me more production. certain technologies. I thought the launch pad was like 9,000. If I were making over 1,000 gold per turn at this point, it's not gonna take that long. Is there anything I could build on like less than 8,000 turns? Yeah, we'll get. Okay. Okay, it's over 150 production per turn. I want to go to the masteries that increase production, as I was saying. Frederica's completely helpless. He's got nothing going on. No culture, no science. I still can't get over how I cannot find any other independence. Maybe if I can get a launch pad, things would change, but... No. Well, yeah, that doesn't mean anything. And they're going on. He is right by me, isn't he? Yeah, he's got it sitting here. I could easily take him. I have flight and everything. Lafayette is going to dislike me even more soon. If he's not disliking me already. Kind of putting everybody in a little bit of a bind because... well, I have 20 more relationships. 20 more relationship bonuses. Because of my wonder. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's not do that anymore. Work. Communism. There we go. Oh. Let's see. Expansionist and scientific. Wow, yeah. Did I do everything I needed to do here? Not like it matters now. Let's take a gander at modern. Now it's 13,000? Oh, fuck you, man. Yeah, it's gonna be over the kill. Over the kill! Over the kill! Alright, 7 turns to launch the satellite. I'm sorry, I have this massive glare. I get battleships since when? Yeah, I'll take them. Fucking floods. What do I have? I have that many? Where the hell did that come from? Alright. I'm leading, too. Okay, I'm... Whoa. Alright, never mind. That's why you master natural history, so you can build, or you can dig up artifacts from all the wonders and everything. Do you have military buildings? This counts as a military building, doesn't it? The aerodrome? Should be. Rail station does not count as a military building. I should put the tobacco, the only bit that I have, in there. Yeah! Look at that, Doomtrak likes me now.
Just as the rain
Right,
breaks
so up.
through an ill-thatched house.
I get more of everything based on how many city-states I have. Yay!
This
Flight. Mastered. Cultural exchange. Sure, I think I've got some influence, right? Just a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. Oh yeah, let's get some more production on woodcutters and all that stuff. You're at 99. You say you get a military building. Military academy? That would be on the pavilion. Yep. I don't think those are anymore. Production, production, production. I'd like to avoid conflict, but I know Lafayette can't help himself. He's going to start some shit. You are not defensive, right? He's right there, so when he starts, I want to make sure that these walls are sturdy. Those walls too. You know he's gonna go at it with me. You know he will. This is as done a deal as possible. So I have to take you. I have a battleship here. Saving all my influence for you. For you. Oh, look at that. Somebody else is... Yo, guys, fucking really, man. Ada. They do it every fucking turn, it seems. Oil rigs and production buildings get more production. Okay, now it is time to get some tanks. Nothing here builds up production, right? I'm trying, man. Well, the second to last project is only 3 turns from being finished. The final one's going to take a while. Even with all the masteries. I cannot... Yeah, it's going to be a while until I can get more walls. And you guys are just going at it. Why can't I get a trade route to him outside the one I already have? Confucius is last in culture per turn, but he should still be at an ideology. Unless he just doesn't want it. Which is fine. I can understand that. You think? Which one was that? I'm just gonna pick whatever. Oh, nobody... Okay, hold on. Anybody have a museum or something like that in this area? Yet they do. Alright, so that's a free artifact. Let me save. Yeah, as I've been saying, I'm trying to improve my military assertiveness. Because I don't want it to just be this. I don't want it to just be me, like, sitting back and watching. It does make games go quicker when you start taking your opposition out. As I mentioned, there was a game where it was on a Pangea, and it was eight individual leaders and civilizations, everything. But 5 of them, well, 4, not including me. No, I can help. Took out the other 3. And we were all in alliances with one another. It was ridiculous. So the final few turns, I won the game. The final few turns went really quick. I think it was, what was I playing?
Sir?
Might have been the Xerxes one. Pits and quarries, you got it. It's a volcano. Mountain. There you go. Everybody can use some more production. Thrak started a war with me at the very last turn, or second to last turn in the exploration age, and now look at us. Okay, Lafayette, you know you wanna. I got some settlements here I gotta take. Nope, still not doing it. Alright. Act coy. See what happens. Time to take a gander at the entire planet. Second to last project is now complete. I think. You never know with this game. Yeah, there it is. So now, I can go home. Okay, let's see. Final project. Where we at? 170 production per turn. Okay, cool. 13 turns. Oh boy. That is at 170 production per turn. And with more masteries, I can go up to about 180, maybe. Wow, look at my culture all of a sudden. Holy shit. There you go, Confucius. You're all the way on that diplomatic thing, or democracy, whatever. Your allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy! Anybody wants to start a war with me, I am going to completely destroy you with war support and war weariness on your side. Still a little early for the countdown, but I'm going to keep it in mind. No walls left, huh? You sure? No, that's it. That's right. Okay, cool. Armor Commander. Why not? We need more production. "12 turns. So how long will 12 turns take? If it happens with, it should happen within 50 minutes. If it happens within like 45 minutes, like less than 45 minutes, I'll just throw on a new stream or whatever, you know, like another, I won't be recording it. Just to play up for an hour and again, try that military shit. Maybe I'll go with Lafayette. I don't use Lafayette. He's an interesting character. He's diplomatic and cultural, but for some reason, he has a military passive. It makes no sense. You old cunt, that makes no sense. Alright, urbanization. And now it should take less time. Any more? Electricity would give me the better C power station. Gold on gold building. Yeah, I might as well go with that. Modern bridge does help. Get some free gold out of that. Tank, you're going to go down here. Where the army commander is. Okay, we're going to count down from 10, starting now. I don't believe that Ada Lovelace, is it Ada Lovelace who somehow has a factory? I don't believe that she is going to be able to get her great banker to win the game before I'm done with this. But you never know. See, the thing is, like with 6, when I would be able to play aggressively because I could get an army and I can get them built up quick and I can get my specific units fast, I would just go nuts and absolutely obliterate people. Really, it was when I would play as either Julius Caesar or guy from Constantinople. I forgot his name. Well, I play as either one of those. And I like playing aggressively. I like having an army. I like bullying people and everything. I just don't do it because I don't think I'm in a position to do it. Look at all that communism. And only one fascist. All by himself. Well, that's fine there, Confucius. I don't really know how to get a merchant here. Okay, that's been mastered. We'll just do these. Yeah, whatever. I'm not even looking at what I'm thinking right now. Aircraft carrier. I don't know. Let's get a fleet commander. Let's not get a... could get a fleet commander. Shit, somebody already looked. Okay, the only way you can get artifacts now outside. Ooh, hold on. I was gonna say outside those final few would be if I had some kind of narrative from overbuilding. Wow, you don't have a lot of building. Let's get that one. And that one. There we go. 800 gold per turn. It only took 90 turns in the modern age. And meanwhile, I was at like 700 gold. Finishing out the Age of Exploration. But because I didn't get a golden age in economics, because I couldn't get any distant lands treasures, and when I started getting them, it was too little too late. Because of that, sink down to the bottom. One of the main reasons why I was able to start off this age with a lot more science and culture than anybody else was because I had a cultural and a scientific golden age. The golden ages are what are most important. I don't even know what my rankings would be overall. I gotta take a look. Yeah, Lafayette is sitting on it because he's afraid. He will not start with. I could start with him. I can push him to the brink, but at this point, I'm so close. Only 8 now, 8 turns. So close to the end. There's no reason to start a war at this point, especially in the modern age. As I was mentioning, I started playing 6 again. It's very difficult to go back to that when I'm playing this game. Because this game makes everything so much more, well, it's a little bit more pleasing to the eye. It looks a little bit more like I'm building a city here as opposed to just having a bunch of grass and desert tiles or whatever, and every now and then you see stuff there. And on top of it, there is so much more. I think 6 is easier when you know what you're doing than this. It's harder for 6 to fully grasp what you're doing on 6, but once you do, it's a little bit easier. As long as you survive, you can just keep winning diplomatically. That's what I used to do. Even if you don't get off to a good start, you can just keep winning diplomatically. This game can sneak up and bite you in the ass when you least suspect it. Let me just take a look at the rankings. Hatshepsut's my highest leveled individual. Okay, so she's getting close, but that doesn't mean anything at this point. All right. I didn't look at the overall rankings. Yeah, Hatshepsut is level 8. Augustus is level 7. Now, to be fair, I was not too pleased with how things were going in the first Augustus game, and in the second Augustus game kept crashing in exploration. Can't have that. Can't play a game that keeps crashing, you know what I mean? That's why I got nervous about this one, because I figured, well, if I can't even get out of exploration. But I do think that there was a little bit of a corruption in the file when they upgraded. That's typically what I would do, is I would, when they have another update, I just start over. I never try to like piggyback from a previous game. Now, it shouldn't happen nonetheless, and it should be part of the update. With less crashing. Yeah, romantic. I'm all about romance, baby. Okay. I could build, let's get the walls up. We're now down to 7 turns. 6 turns. We're now down to 6 turns. Looks like it could be a turn 99 victory. There aren't any more technologies that increase production of any kind. Wait, that is your scout? No, that is your great person. France is really underrated. France gives you every single celebration type that you would really want, which is all of them. Give you great people. From what I know, that's the only modern age civilization that gives you a great person. And take what he has at this point. Egypt and Greece. Exploration has Spain and Abbasi.
I read.
Okay. I don't even know what these things are doing. I gotta just picking them. 5 turns. They need production bodily. Oh, a factory. Yeah, how about them things? They ever gonna be happening at any point of my life? Okay, I can't get any of those. Nobody even has double-digit artifacts. How's that even possible? And I'm running out of places to overbuild. Now, a flood could do it too, but... Five more turns! You know you want to, Lafayette. You just won't. Because you're chicken. Nobody calls me chicken needles. Nobody. Okay, so we do need walls up on here. I have no need for you to look around. Just hang out. You can just hang out. 4 turns. Four turns. My first science victory on this channel. Not on my gaming channel, on the Civ on Switch main channel. Oh, you're so angry, Lafayette. You're so mad at me. I see that now. I'm willing to change nothing about it. You just sit there and sulk. Because you know you want to start. You're the computer and you want to start, but you just can't do it. 3 turns.
Oh, but
I'll go in there, fine, whatever. All the production stuff is done. Wow. There we go. Tanks and guns and lots of terrible things. Janae? Assault guns, please. Everybody's on it. Alright, fine. You've been rendered completely pointless. Oh boy, down to the nitty gritty. Man, that was one hell of a cultural outburst. Shit, 800 from 1,000. Over 1,000. Look at Amina loving my ass now. Let's try that again. And definitely don't need influence per turn. Culture and gold for every city-state. Oh yeah. I'll take a flat science over science buildings thing. 2 turns. Oh, mama. New York was taken by Amina. Well, hello there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Last one. This is it. Nobody else wins, then I've won. Here it is. Don't think anybody else won. Confucius just got mad at me, that's it. Boom! Turn 99. Well, the game didn't collapse, so there you go. It probably was just corrupted by the change. All right. There you have it, folks. My beloved Hatshepsut and Nepal. Combination I never thought I was going to go through with. They have granted the VII Switchman channel its first scientific victory. So, I'm going to stop recording now. I think, did I have the legacies? Yes, I had the legacies by a lot too. And I'm still going to stream. We're going to do something different. I'm going to just, for today, the rest of today's stream, I'm going to play as Lafayette. Just to play as Lafayette. But with Civ on Switch, this is going to be the end of this video series. I'll be back on with more tomorrow. Okay, now that all the kids are gone, let's do this. Now that they're in bed, we can wrap up the presents. Let's just like use Lafayette, man. Not Lafayette in Rome. Lafayette in Rome is cheesy. God, do I love you, baby. I kind of want to change. Do I have one for 45? God, do I love you. Okay, so Lafayette. Yeah, I don't use him enough. Cultural diplomatic. He has the reform endeavor, and he grants. Supporting the endeavor. He grants a little additional social power. We also have +1 combat strength for every condition, but not social policies, and 1 culture and happiness per age in settlements doubled in distance. So we just get +1 culture and happiness per age. Gonna start this. I will. Whoops. I will continue this later on.
La précaution et la modération sont le chemin à suivre.
Okay. Do I want to go with Greece? Yeah, you know why? Because they have the upleads. To me, Greece is just a better choice. We'll go with just base continents. I'm just base continents. See, the thing is, if you have policies slotted and you have the obliques next to each other, that's pretty damn good. If you have 4 of them and the obliques next to one another, then
you stand on the knife's edge.
that would be up to
On
about
one
+6
is
combat strength for them. And if you have war
and on the
support
other
in your favor,
is mindless anarchy, with only reason and compassion leading you forward. Tread carefully, Marquis. One misstep risks a fall. Out of many sources, militaristic Sparta, erudite Athens, wealthy Corinth, comes the rich bounty of Greece. Wielding poetry.
it'd be funny if each
sharp
town
and
or
spear,
city had its
the
own
writers
benefit.
and thinkers of Greece
Well,
describe
maybe
the
not
beauty
funny.
and nature of the world. Even as
An extra
the phalanx
bit of
begins its march.
Gameplay.
Guide them in their quest for glory and fame.
All right. Let me get my yields on. Silk right there. Yeah, I got things that are close. A lot of silk. Go to scout for now. And don't forget this. This is how I like to do it. Get a benefit to it. I get more influence anyway. Let's go with happiness for now. All right. Do I have any woodcut? No, I don't. We're gonna have to go with pottery for now. Oh, silver. Let's save this on top of YouTube. Okay. I do want that culture, but I do want that silk more so. Okay, go get those for me, please. I think I'm gonna hold off on the gypsum. Hold off on the warehouse buildings until I have enough production. And you go that. But okay, get that silk for me, please. Oh, look at that. You're here already. I'll go with that one, yeah. I'll go Classical Republic, but I'm probably going to try to be a little bit more aggressive. Now go up. Thank you. Go with happiness this time, because now culture is my celebration, so... I think you can get that. How are you? Plus 60 influence minus... Nah, we'll go. Let's get a brickyard, right? You're not going to attack back, so I'll just deal with it. Gold, ooh. Gold in the hills. It counts, you were next to each other. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I won't buy anything right now. I'll buy a building. I can buy a warehouse building. Pachacuti.
Nokan kani Pachacutech, intich saminchaskan, apur kokonach churin, nokakahti katatatanku alpakoyochting hinarach.
I will be friendly. Because I want to get my culture going up, so let's just do that. And I can't be mean to everybody. If I am, then I won't be able to get trades going on. Aha! An independent. Alright, time to focus on the production. Augustus. That is Auguste. What's up, man? Alright, that's my religion is unlocked now.
Ego, Octavianus
Ego.
Augustus Caesar, humilis primus civis, et princeps orbis terrarum.
He sure is. You I have none, we'll just be friendly and that's it. What do I want? I want the culture on the cards. Oh, Babylon. Very nice. It's a shoreline city or settlement. And he took it. Alright, never mind. Honey, Babylon. I'm going to go down this way.
A vapor like an oven's
Fed
fire
up. Well, I
boiled
know where to
up
settle
for
next.
days from the depths of the sea, and the whole place burned like fire.
Right. There's gypsum right there too. Lots of gypsum. Genghis! Dude! What's up, gang? He is the Han.
Чамайг бодоод би ив ирсэн нөхрөө гэж найдаа.
So who's Assyria? That's the interesting question. Where are you coming from now? I don't think we're that close in proximity to each other, but don't move. Jeshi. I think we can keep going now. Keep going. I definitely want to settle here. Okay, Great Stele is now available. Our commanding officer. I don't think you're Carthage yet, Pachacuti, but you're settling like you are, so... Silver here, this is a wonder that grants happiness and culture, so I definitely want that. I also want the Great Stele, which is going to take forever, so I need some more production. Let's get this. Where are you coming from? Oh shit, look at all that influence. I wasn't even paying attention. Try that again, one piece. I got a lot of gold too. There's really nothing I can buy. Let me I'll buy a fishing pole. Well, there you are. Guess what part of the underworld you're gonna end up in, buddy? Alright, let's go like this. Definitely need a lot more production. Well, there is Augustus. Let's get more science on this shit. Yeah, probably better to get animal husbandry. As much as I want to master science for the... There we go, more production. As much as I want to master science for the whole aspect of the codices and whatever, I need to get the woodcutters. Do I even have them? I don't think I have that many woodcutters. No, I have one here. I have one bit of woods, but I can unlock this. Come on, commanding officer. There we go. Some more science. How much will it take? 16. I'll deal with 16. Hope I can get it done. And you. I want that gypsum bad. Silver's not all that horrible either, so let's go down that way. I'm always in Tundra. You would think I was playing as Catherine every game. Yeah, I'm always starting in Tundra. There's a road there, you know, you might want to take it. But Yogi Berra said, if there's a fork in the road, take it. But then again, he also said some of the things I said I never said.
The cave.
Let's go to you and let's get a cultural exchange. Go. Alright. Put our walls and our monuments and everything. There we go. Get some silver. And there is a slinger right there. I gotta get you here. Doesn't look as if it's possible at this point. That's why I want to put you here with him, and then he can dump you out here.
Do not.
Okay, that's all mastered. Let's get some more production and culture. I do want science on warehouse buildings, because I just love science on warehouse buildings. Diplomatic attribute point is great. Get some trade going on. Now I'll do more influence per turn on the palace. You are here, and so am I. So you go with him. He then dumps you here. And there you go. Now then. Don't see how I'm taking that much more damage. It's this rough end. It's flat. Tundra. What the fuck? How is that like? Supposed to be getting plus 2 combat strength on this. Now another fucking warrior comes out. I'll just wait for you then. And let me get a slinger. Don't know where I'm going to put that slinger though. What I could do is I can go like this, like that, send you out here, have him come to me. That's what I could do. And of course he bites, because that's what they do. Fuck off, man, really? There you are. Any other shinies up here? Now. See if I can whittle you down a bit while you guys heal. It's a whole lot of army there. So from what I can tell here, the Great Stele is...
May the might of the Lord cause no enemy
It's
to
about a
resist
turn
me.
50.
No enemy to follow me. He was the...
Don't know where this is going. Alright, anyway, tomorrow will be a new thing. And I will see you all then.